welcome back to On The Volley. Well, it's the day after our defeat, okay, to them lot down the road. We lost 3-0. I did do a video yesterday, straight after the match, but one, there was just too much background noise, so I didn't send it to keeper. Two, it's probably better that I'm doing it today because it's given me time to look at it, analyze it, and just basically have a more objective view rather than a knee-jerk reaction, Anyway, before I go on to my thoughts on the game yesterday, I want to give a shout-out to Keeper. Keeper's going to be going to Newcastle on the 6th. His mum isn't doing too well, so Keeper, know that I'll be with you and your mum in spirit, okay? Hope she, recovers. And I'm pretty sure all our followers, okay, will have the whole sentiment. So I have said to Keeper, look, mate, family first. So, if you can't do the videos, just let me know, mate, family first. But he's turned around and said, no, send me the video. Okay, I need to keep myself occupied. It will keep me strong. So keep, props to you, man, props to you. So, give a shout out to Keeper's mum, Anyway, so he'll be in Newcastle, obviously, because he's a Geordie. So if you are one of our followers and you are in Newcastle, hit him up, have a couple of drinks with him, talk to him about Newcastle, talk to him about Celtic, talk to him about anything you want, football regarded, really. Anyway, there you have it. Look, so we lost 3-0 to the lot down the road, Now, in the cold light of day, the day after, if you think about it, it shouldn't really come as a surprise to anybody that we lost. And, to be totally honest, I've seen some of the comments on the social media, so on and so forth, and a lot of the comments have been positive. Some of the comments, okay, they've started criticising some players who, they had a bad game. Maybe they've had a few bad games. Players are going to go through purple patches, where, they're not up to standard. But to be totally honest, I don't think any of our players, they maybe Carter Vickers, Schmeichel pulled out a couple of saves, but as a whole, we were poor. So it's not about the fact, that we lost. It's how we lost. The signs were there, I mean, you just need to go back to the League Cup, Scottish League Cup final, where them lot came at us. They gave us a game, and we only won that on penalties, okay? And I said at the time, it's harsh for any team, okay, to lose on penalties, whether it's them, whether it had been us, okay? It is harsh to lose on penalties. But after we've been humbling them, okay, for so long, I can't remember the last time they beat us, to be totally honest. They've been under some serious pressure and criticism from their fans, and rightly so. The Scottish League Cup final, that gave them some breathing space because finally they came out and they gave it a go. And I suppose that's what any fan would ask for, At least you've gone out there and you've given them a game. So, after that performance, and the fact they haven't beaten us for so long, and the fact that they've been under serious pressure and criticism from their fans, and let's take into account the fact that they have been improving. Their results have consistently improved. You can't criticize them on that. They're doing what they had to. They were third at the beginning. They started off badly. I turned around and said, it looks as if Aberdeen might be our competition this season, but Aberdeen have lost the plot at the moment. They're struggling. They couldn't keep up to the pace. So it's gone back to us and them lot. The only difference is Okay, whereas before we were 14 points. The gap was 14 points between us and them. It's now 11. You know, so that also was a sign. There was no way they could afford to lose that and go 17 points behind us. So my question is this, I mean, you know, they came out, they knew they had to win. Did we come out thinking to ourselves, well, we just have to step on the pitch and we're going to win, it's going to be easy for us? I don't know. Did they overindulge, the Celtic players, over the festive period because of the gap that they had? I don't know. Only they know that. They outfought us. They outplayed us. They won practically every 50-50 balls. They fully deserved that win. Fully deserved. And as much as it hurts to say it, they were the better team on the day. Simple as. You can't deny that. Even if you wear green tinted glasses, like I do at times, you cannot deny that. They were the better team on the day. Which asks us the question, what happened? Again, I've said what I thought might have, played into it. We don't know. I've seen some people commenting that, since the Leipzig game, okay, we haven't played as well. Look, we're not going to be able to play every single football game like we did against RB Leipzig, okay, and some of our other performances. You're going to have occasions where you draw a game, where, you don't play as well and you grind out a win. Okay, that's what champions are made of. So we were unbeaten. Everyone was happy, okay? Yes, it hurts to lose to them lot, especially in that manner, but that's one game. We've lost one game. So, Hatate has been criticised, and I hear that he hasn't been playing well recently, so on and so forth. Liam Scales, and Liam Scales has popped up with goals. Do you know what I mean? So the way I see it is maybe there is some overreaction there, because the way I look at it, there is nothing to worry about. We've got the Scottish League Cup trophy already in the cabinet. We're going to get the Scottish League trophy in the cabinet as well. I don't see anything else. Okay, I don't see us throwing away an 11-point lead. I can't see that happening, And then, we have to play in the Scottish FA Cup, and I fully expect us to get to the Scottish FA Cup final. And hopefully win that one. I expect us to win, and I think we will if we get there, because we've got to get there first. Let's not forget that. Oh dear, it's starting to rain. I can't complain, because yesterday was a gorgeous day. It was absolutely, it was practically on the verge of summer. Went and played golf. Well, I say I went and played golf. I was absolutely shite. I couldn't hit a ball, yeah. But I have been recovering from maybe an overindulgence over the festive period, yeah. Anyway, let's forget that. What was I saying? Yeah, my main concern now is Europe. So how are we going to go into our games there? How is our form going to change? I mean, after this, is it going to affect us? Because a 3-0 loss in that manner to them was poor on our part. It was. It's not the loss that I'm criticising. Like I said, they were due a win, and we're going to lose to them sometimes. So it's the manner. Now, okay, in the first half, a lovely ball over the top. Kyogo, he stretched for it, but he just couldn't reach it. Okay, so that's it. It's gone begging. The second half, you know, Kyogo scored, but he was offside. You didn't even have to go to VAR for that one. You could see it was offside. So, but apart from that, let's be honest, we just did not trouble them. Schmeichel had to make about 3 or 4 saves, okay? You know, so Schmeichel was busier than their keeper. You know, 3 or 4 saves and picked the ball out the net 3 times. So that says it all. Look, there was a lot of loose balls, you know, misplaced passes, no hunger. It was not the Celtic, I know. It was very, very poor from us. But again, we've lost 1 game this season to them lot. And who knows, that might be the kick up the arse that we needed, because maybe, just maybe, we were just too full of ourselves, overconfident, and thought to ourselves, you know what, we just need to step onto the pitch. The game's ours. Even if we don't win, we won't lose. But that kind of mentality, it's not going to help in the long run, okay? You need to keep at the best level you have week in, week out. You know, again, like, I don't really have a lot more to say. I think I'm not going to give Hatate grief. I'm not going to give Liam Scales grief. I think that sometimes we overreact when players are going through a bad period. We've done it before. You know, like Callum McGregor's getting a lot of grief, yeah. But, you know, they had a tactic, okay, to mark him, and it worked for them, yeah. You know, and you see that, okay. When I watch Arsenal play, and they've got 2 players on Saka, okay, or 2 players on Martinelli on the wing, yeah. And obviously, when they have 2 players on them, it's going to affect their performance. It's going to be a lot harder. So if McGregor is being marked and he's got 2 players on him, it's obviously going to affect him as the playmaker. So I'm not going to give him any grief. I just think that this is a result which should act as a little bit of a wake-up call. And I hope that this helps us in our next game in Scotland and in the Champions League. Look, we'll see what's going to happen. I'm confident. I'm not in the slightest bit worried. The fact that we've lost 1 game all season so far, hopefully we can keep it only down to 1 game, but who knows, we may even lose another one. Let's just hope if we do, we don't lose it in the manner that we lost to them lot down the road yesterday. I've already had, you know, some on the group chat with some of my boys that support them lot down the road. And I said to them, I said, look, props to you lot. Okay, you fully deserve the win. You outfought us, outplayed us, won every 50-50 practically, and you were the better team, yeah? And that is the only thing you can say to them lot down the road, because let's be honest, you've got to keep it real, okay? There's no need to try and, you know, what's the word for it? Yeah, we can't say anything else. It is what it is. That's it, okay? I don't know the word I was looking for, so that's it. Anyway, look, that's it from me. Me, Shah. I'm out.